Bartell Chiropractic's been great for me and for my daughter. Probably couldn't have gotten through the pregnancy of her without chiropractic. Suffered from migraine headaches for years, and pretty much the only relief I could ever get. And it's just been a wonderful thing for me for over 20 years here at Bartell Chiropractic.
A lot of injuries with dance, and Dr. Bartell has been able to fix them all, so it's a good thing.
Well, because I have very bad curvature of the spine, and I have a lot of pain from sitting at my desk job, and it gives me a lot of relief, and it helps with stress, and it just makes me feel better all over. And, if I didn't come, I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I do, like home improvements and yard work and house cleaning. And I probably wouldn't even be able to work, so it helps me feel much better and helps me function. Just the overall way you feel and the ability to function day to day so much better.
I have been getting chiropractic care since 1986, so it's been nearly 23 years. No, more than that. 96, 23 years. I initially went because I was having problems with my bladder, and I was going to get surgery. I was going to get a bladder suspension, and I went to the chiropractor, and ever since I've been adjusted, I've had no problems with my bladder, and I would recommend to anybody that had the same problem to definitely, before surgery, any type of surgery, come and get adjusted, because it will save them the agony years down the road of the bladder dropping again, literally, and going through the same thing. I can't say enough about chiropractic, how it's helped me. My headaches, I had migraine headaches, I don't get them anymore. Even when I come in I have a cold, I come in here before I take medicine for it.
My name is Nicole, and I have been a chiropractic patient for probably about 10 years. I had an injury when I was 19. I hurt my back at work, and it took 9 months to heal with no chiropractor. And then I was in Vermont working on an ambulance, and we tried to adjust a patient, and she took me right to the ground. And I re-injured what I had injured about 10 years prior to that. But this time I went to the chiropractor, and instead of 9 months, it healed in 3 weeks. So that's when I started doing my regular chiropractic things. And then, after we got married, we were trying to have a baby, and we had a hard time conceiving. And that would be him.
That's why I'm almost 7.
Yeah, well, what happened was we tried for about 3 years and we didn't have any luck. And I went to see a chiropractor in Vermont who is also a life chiropractor. And I was pregnant within 3 months. And that's where he comes from.
2 months, so in July I'll be 7.
And in July he'll be 7. And when he was born, I was in labor for 35 hours, which is a very long time. And he was in the birth canal for 4 of those hours. And so I figured that he'd been torqued like your poster there. So I brought him in as soon as I could drive up to that chiropractor, who was 50 miles from where we lived. And when I came here, when he was 3 weeks old, that was one of the first things I did was I called up there and got a list of Life University chiropractors in South Florida. And that's how I got to be here.
Well, I've always known the physical benefits of chiropractic, and it's been a while since I had been adjusted, and I was getting a lot of relief with my low back, and then we kind of were addressing some emotional problems, and Dr. Bartell did a different adjustment on me than I've ever had, and I really noticed quite a difference in my emotional stability this past week since I've had that adjustment. Been a lot more level emotionally instead of the up and down spikes. So it's just shown me the emotional benefits as well as the physical benefits that I've always known.
How long have you been getting adjusted?
For about 2 years.
2 years. And is there anything you've noticed since you've been getting adjusted?
I've been feeling a lot much better.
Where?
When I play sports at the Boys and Girls Club or run around with my friends at home.
Very nice. Would you recommend other kids getting adjusted too?
Yes.
Yeah?
What kind of problems did you come here with?
My back was hurting, my neck was too. And I whine in the morning because it always hurts.
And what else? Breathing, headache? What about that?
I used to have headaches a lot and I have asthma. So this chiropractor actually helps me.
How old are you, Tabby?
10,
10 years old. What grade?
4th grade,
Very good.
Future chiropractor, maybe?
maybe.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Since I've started chiropractor, I've noticed a tremendous difference in the flexibility of my body, specifically my neck. I've been able to, rotate and look from side to side better, and I've noticed it tremendously in, simple things like driving. When I need to change lanes or back up in a parking lot, I'm able to have a greater distance of flexibility to turn side to side. As before, I was very limited and could only turn, half of what I would need to actually see behind me or to see to my side. And things just feel much better. I'm able to sleep more comfortably at night, and my body just feels more relaxed and unlocked, and I'm able to enjoy different areas that were kind of limited before.
Okay. About a little more than a year ago, I started experiencing some major lightheadedness, and I was getting heat sensations from the top of my scalp all the way to the back, and I was getting localized pains here. I was getting pains on my face, all over the place. My sleep was being disrupted. I was getting, like I said, the lightheadedness, and it was accompanied by some nausea and loss of appetite and everything. And I went to multiple neurologists, head specialists. They wanted to put me on pills because they couldn't really find out what was wrong with me. And somebody had recommended chiropractic care to me, so I came to Dr. Bartell because I live right over in Deerfield and heard he was reputable, and I started getting my adjustments, and everything basically started to subside, started to get my appetite back. Dr. Bartell also recommended some nutrition for me and some exercise advice, and basically now all my head pain is gone. I'm able to come once a week. I'm probably going to go down to once every 2 weeks now. I sleep all through the night now. I don't have the head pains anymore, and I'm doing good. I don't plan on disrupting my chiropractic care because it changed my life. The doctors wanted to put me on pills, and that just basically masks the pain. And I find I don't even have to take Tylenols, Advils anymore. And another good thing about it is when I'm sick, I don't have to go on antibiotics anymore, because I can't explain it the way that Dr. Bartell does, but something with the adjustment in the neck gives you a immune system boost. And I was actually sick 2 weeks ago, and I came to get my adjustments before I had to go on antibiotics or anything. I said, let me try this before. I was really sick with the coughing and the sore throat and the headaches and everything, and got my adjustments, and I got better without having to go on antibiotics, and that's how it's been ever since. So if anybody wants to do anything the natural way, well, this is the way to do it. You don't have to load up your body and kill your liver with all the medicines and everything.